Hello friends, Vince Burlapp here. Today we are taking a look at the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. The new Forester was still undercover when I got there a bit early, but Subaru's giant video displays were already powered up, showing huge moving shots of nature that surely induce headaches, loss of balance, and maybe even some ever so slight vomiting in some weaker members of the geeky press audience. Within a few minutes, more and more car nerds gathered by the mesmerizing screens, waiting to discover a car that we had all already seen on the internet the day before. Shortly after some boring and meaningless speech from the company suits, the new Subaru Forester was sitting there on the giant screen floor, uncovered, for all to see and discover. A rather feeble discovery, since the new Forester already looks like it came out many years ago. It also looks like anything else on the road these days. Neither pretty nor ugly, just repetitive, lifeless, and nondescript. It seems even smaller. SUVs like this one must have a huge grille these days. Since the designers were unable to create anything original, they came up with something odd and weird just for the sake of it, like the front wheel black plastic cladding that intrudes into the front door. It's not only odd and ugly, but also quite an enigma. Thank God for all these small logos everywhere, reminding you that you bought something with symmetrical all-wheel drive, and that it is indeed a Subaru. People can be forgetful, and this will be a big help. Here is that big plasticky black grille coming up, telling your neighbors they need to get out of the way of that new car you just bought. Just like a Hollywood celebrity, the new Subaru already has a fan who wants to have his picture taken next to it. Let's take a look inside. Well, it's not really original, but it's not that bad. An old-fashioned shifter is here to satisfy most Subaru owners who don't want anything too futuristic. The sunroof is nice and very large. And like most things in life, it's even better with a bit of color, isn't it? These seats even have very nice suede inserts. I do like that matte wood-like finish. The rear seat is also very roomy. The cargo floor is pretty high and will require some heavy lifting, but that's only a problem for the weakest among us, isn't it? Well, with such a nice interior, the new Subaru Forester is not so bad after all. Do I now feel bad for having made fun of it? Its uninspired design and huge plasticky grille? No, not one bit. It might be nice, but it's also dull and lifeless. And that, my friends, is quite a sin. Quite a sin.